you want. If you want to say something bad about somebody, say it. That's all I'm going to say.
Have you
done
guys
all
heard
that
any
already.
interesting news about wrestling this week?
Oh, God. All right, everybody, we're going to begin this show with the discussion on who's going to buy you WWE. I'm just kidding. That's not the right show. You get to the wrong place. That's what you're looking for. This ain't the show.
No, we're probably not going to talk about that. Unless somehow Tom Stone has become a billionaire since being a jobber in 1992. Tom Stone went on to be part owner in Tesla and founding member.
Little known fact.
Yes.
Tom Stone's probably like 70 now.
Well, he's worth $73 billion.
He's going to buy WWE. Him, Red Tyler, and Joey Maggs. They're all going to buy it. Hey, Joey Maggs got it from his uncle. Don't worry about where I got the money. Hey.
Selling fake Gucci sweaters out of the back of a van on the dock.
That's alleged bullshit, Mayor. We don't know for sure, okay?
We have Tony D'Angelo as the GM.
There we go. Tony D. Yeah, I forgot about him. He's the guy. Yep. Tony D'Angelo. Tony D'Angelo.
Oh, we're live. I didn't even notice.
Well, I mean, I told you.
He did say.
I mentioned it.
That's what you said. I just thought you were kind of like joking. I didn't realize it was 10 o'clock.
Mayor,
I just thought that was.
Mayor, I don't fucking joke around. Are you fucking kidding me? You think I would fucking joke? You think I'm here to make jokes? What do you think this is?
What am I, a clown? Am I some sort of clown? Am I clown funny?
Am I funny to you? You got a big red nose? Do I wear giant shoes? Do I have 30 clowns piled in my car? Am I doink? Do I have green hair?
And a bucket with confetti in.
Well, I do have a bucket of confetti.
Okay.
At my work, they have it's like a big speaker, but it has like one of those things like your luggage has where you can like pull it out and like drag it with you as you walk somewhere because it has wheels too. And I was like, wouldn't it be just fucking hilarious if I just carried this, if I just pulled this behind me with me everywhere I went? Wouldn't that be great?
Just taking a speaker with you?
Yeah, just pulling it behind me.
Is it Bluetooth? Could you sync it to your voice?
Yeah, I can sync it, yeah.
Okay. Well, that makes it fun. Hey, stupid, hurry up and just put it behind someone else.
That would be great. I would just play Roman Reigns theme music as I walk through Walmart. I got my finger in there.
Are you talking? What about Batista?
No, the Batista. Yeah, you're right. Well, no, I'd be screaming in there, and then I'd probably get arrested.
Okay.
Which I don't know. Just playing the music through the speaker might get you arrested, but probably not at Walmart.
No. They might elect you mayor.
the mayor of Walmart, just what I've always aspired to be. The mayor of Walmart, isn't that?
Don't shoot that big. It'll be a department. You get like the cheese department or something.
Goddamn, the cheese department. I was hoping I could at least get electronics.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't have cheese too much.
Can't have cheese.
Yeah. I'll be shitting everywhere. I'll be working at fucking at Walmart and shitting everywhere. Goddamn, that'd be a tragedy. It would be a tragedy. So anyway, gents, next week we got a big thing coming up. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. Glenn, have you heard about this?
Yeah, just about. Did hear something.
Yeah. Something's going on.
I actually woke up Christy and then threw her out of the bed to practice Royal Rumble tactics this morning. So you guys are in trouble. Just right over.
I honestly had no idea where you were going to go with that when you first said when I got up this morning. I'm like, I don't know what's happening here. And I didn't see that coming. I really did not see that coming. You caught me off guard.
That's what I am. I'm shifty. You can't, prepare for this.
Yeah.
So if you're going to join a team, it's got to be Team Mayor, people listening.
Because he's been practicing by eliminating his wife out of bed in the Royal Rumble. And I would do that to my wife, but she would cut me. I don't want to get cut. I've never been cut before, but I imagine it doesn't feel good. I hope that's the whole. That ain't it. That's not the one. Hold on. I got the wrong thing.
Hold up.
Hey, what the hell, man?
It's going well so far.
Yes.
Of course, you'd say still is Friday the 13th, haven't you? I've got through it.
All of a
yes.
sudden, you're right. We're still living through it. You're not lying. Well, Glenn, I mean, we always have technical problems on Piece of Business, so I guess it's my turn to have technical problems. Let me see. That's the one. No, that's not it either. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna play that one. I'm just gonna play this one. I don't give a fuck. It's the AWI Pod Rumble. We're gonna show you. I got a little video explaining some of the rules, which I will show you now.
The recognized symbol of excellence in sports entertainment.
There you have it. There is the rules for this year's AWI Pod Rumble. I'll put them up again just in case you didn't see it. Everybody's going to get 7 numbers. We're going to have 2 numbers that, because I don't want to give anybody extra numbers. Everybody's going to equal number of 7. There'll be 2 numbers left over. And if the fucking leftover person wins, then Tom Stone's going to be the winner of the AWI Pod Rumble. You take 1 drink when your superstar enters. If your superstar eliminates another superstar, you get to give out a drink. You're also going to need to take 2 drinks if your superstar is a jobber, and 2 drinks if your superstars eliminate each other. Now, everyone is going to have to take a drink if the superstar is passed away or if the superstar is on steroids. And yes, if he's on steroids and has died, you're going to have to take 2 drinks. 2 drinks for everyone if he has a mullet, and 2 drinks if 3 or more gang up on a big guy. And Yokozuna and Handsome Earthquake are in this thing, so I'd imagine that will happen a couple of times. So,
Handsome Earthquake, he's got to win.
Well, I mean, if we're basing off just handsomeness alone, he wins every contest. But hey, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So what we're going to do here is I'm going to put so I usually do is I draw the first 15, and then I draw the next 30, and then I do 16 through 30. That way, one person doesn't get a whole bunch of the first 15 numbers, and one person doesn't get a whole bunch of the second 15 numbers. So I'm going to put the first 15 into my Chicago Bears hat here, and we're going to find out who's coming and where. All right. Does everybody have their notes ready?
Yep.
All right. Since Kyle from the Abram Bump podcast is kind of the visitor here, we're going to let him get the first number. So the first number is going to go to Kyle from the Abram Bump podcast. I was accused of cheating last year, so I'm going to make sure that Glenn sees me pulling the numbers from the hat, and I'm not cheating. Kyle's first number is the number 8. He is the number 8. All right, we're going to let Glenn get the next number. Glenn, this one's yours.
Okay.
Let's see. Number 13. Lucky number 13 on Friday the 13th, but the 14th for Glenn.
Mm-hmm.
That means you're going to win, Glenn. Not with that
I feel
number.
like 13's a good number here.
All right, Mayor. What's your first number going to be? Lucky number 7. You guys are both getting the lucky numbers.
Yeah. John Elway was real good for my town.
Oh, yeah, that worked wonders for you. All right, this one's for me. What do I get? Number 2.
Oh.
Number 2.
That'd be okay if it's Flair again.
I think it is Flair, yeah. It's either Flair or Bob Backlund. And either way, I think that's a win for me. Kyle's second number is number 14. All right, Glenn, get excited because now it's your turn.
I feel like a 9's coming.
You're wrong. It's number 5. Number 5.
Oh.
Number 5. All right, Mayor. You got 7 the first time. What you going to get this time? Number 15.
Woohoo! I like
Not
it.
bad. 7 and 15. That's pretty good, Mayor.
I think
Let's
I
see
just
if I
got Coco Beware and Frankie as my
Oh.
2 entrants.
You better not be. I got number 1 and number 2. 1 and 2. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. So far, Kyle's got 8 and 14. Let's get him a lower number here for crying out loud. Number 9, which isn't that much lower. All right, Glenn. Here we go. It's number 6. Glenn's got number 6.
Jeez.
So Glenn's got 5 and 6. Kyle's got 8 and 9. I've got 1 and 2. So Mayor's probably going to get number 14 and 6 are taken. So
Oh,
number 3. The Mayor gets number 3.
oh man.
Oh,
Yeah,
there ain't
number
no
3.
high numbers in that bag.
No, so I do 1 through 15 first.
All right.
And that way, you don't get like 6 of the last numbers. And all right. My number is number 10.
10?
Number 10.
Mhm.
All right, we're up to the 4th number. All right, Kyle's got his 4th number here, and it's number 12. Big fat number 12. All right, Glenn. It's number 4.
Yep.
4,
4,
5.
5, and 6.
God damn, man.
The
last one.
the 3 worst ones in any Rumble ever.
The last one, Mayor, is for you, of the first 15, and that's number 11.
All right. And then what numbers are you leaving out for the
Oh,
or
I don't know.
you're sticking
Whatever
them
2
all in
numbers
there.
are left, buddy.
Gotcha.
All right, this number's mine. 23, which is a good number for me because I'm a Bulls fan. So, Michael Jordan, greatest of all time, number 23.
Some other people would say the other number 23 is the greatest of all time.
Well, some other people would be wrong, American. Just salty about all those playoff losses. That's all. Just like I'm salty about all those playoff losses to LeBron. Okay, Kyle. Kyle gets number 20.
20.
All right, Glenn. We're going to get Glenn a higher number that isn't 4, 5, or 6 here.
I mean, he technically has to have something over 15.
Yeah.
Number 17. There you go. Number
Just
17.
about.
Old enough for Jerry Lawler.
Just about.
Ooh.
Cutoff age, actually. All right. Number 16 for the Mayor. I like how we always working to dig at Jerry Lawler every show. All right, now for mine. Number 28.
Way too old for Jerry Lawler.
Yeah, that's about the time he divorces him. All right, we're back to Kyle. What's Kyle gonna get here? He gets number 29. I'm hoping Glenn gets number 30 or number 27 here. That's what I'm hoping for Glenn. 27. Oh, I was close. It's 26.
Oh.
There you go.
Close. It was 26. All right, Mayor. Here we go. Number 18. Number 18. All right.
I don't know if a number 18's ever won the Rumble. Can you tell me that, Brent?
Shinsuke Nakamura, I believe, won from number 18. No, I think he was earlier than that. I don't know. I really have to think about it.
I don't think a number 18's ever won.
All right, so I got 2 of my favorite sports numbers ever, 23 and 21. So that's good. So that's something. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is everybody's last number. All right, everybody's last number. The Apron Bump podcast gets number 22. Glenn's last number. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be number 19.
Oh, it would be.
Of course it would. All right.
Can you proceed mine with the letter like G, like we're playing bingo?
Number 24.
G24.
G24.
All right, last one for me. 25. Number 25. So that means that numbers 27
27 and 30.
and 30 are the 2 numbers That will be belonging to. We'll give number 27 to Tom Stone, and we're gonna give number 30 to our buddy who looks like Bobby Budnick, who we're gonna see later tonight. I fucking
Red
forgot.
Tyler.
Red,
Red
yeah,
Ty-
Red
Red
Tyler.
Tyler.
He'll be number 30. So there we go. Everybody's got their numbers for the AEW iPod Rumble. All right. So now it's time. You know what it's time for now, don't you?
Everybody to jump aboard the Ho train. Oh,
No.
No.
The mullet train. The only one of us still allowed to jump aboard the Ho train is Glenn because we're both married. But anyway.
the Ho train.
Oh,
Little
well,
Debbie's.
I'm not a big ho-ho guy myself. Glenn, they
Yeah,
have
I'm
little
not
Debbie
either.
snacks over there.
Any what?
They have little Debbie snack cakes over there in England.
No.
Oh, that's a tragedy for you guys.
Is it like Little Mary? Or do they have like another like something close to like just snack cakes?
Well, they do, but nothing like that. Like they have the Mr. Kipling does extremely good cakes.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're just little like individually racked snack cakes that you can eat on the go.
Oh, those things. Yeah, we do, but they don't give them a name.
Oh,
They-
okay.
We just have them in a basket
They're
in the
just called,
supermarkets
they're
with
just
the
called
sandwiches and all the
diabetes.
rest of that sort of thing.
They just call them diabetes.
Yeah.
If you eat enough of these, they'll take your foot.
I think that we need to keep our snack cakes in a basket, Brent. Like I want to get a basket and just put like Easter grass in it and just leave snack cakes sitting around. You know, like some people have a fruit bowl.
Yeah.
Like we just have
No,
snack cakes here in America.
That would
You
be
see, but like the problem with that is like you can't keep the snack cakes in my eyesight because if I see them, I'm just gonna keep eating. So yeah, I tuck those things in the cabinet so I at least have to open something to find them in there. If I just eat them there, I'll just eat snack cakes all day.
that would be me as well.
When the girls were little, they would find anything chocolate. So I'd always have to like hide it all the way up on the very top shelf of the pantry behind things.
Yeah, when you are a parent of young children, you will realize quickly that you are not allowed to unwrap any candy wrapper from any distance because they will
Yeah,
fucking
they'll hear it. They'll hear it a mile off.
and they'll be wondering where their fucking candy is.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, it's mullet time. It's January 9th, 1993. I got to get it pulled up on my screen because I'm slacking. All right, I got it now. I was
12 years old in one day.
Impressive.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, because that would be the day after your birthday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Holy cow. Too bad it wasn't one day earlier. Could you imagine? The superstars on the mayor's birthday. What a
Little
day.
mayor birthday.
What a day. All right, pals. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I believe we get the debut of the Steiner brothers tonight.
Oh,
do.
nice. That's exciting. And Slick debuting Kamala. Not debuting, but is Slick going to be Kamala's manager too? Is he going to have 3 managers?
I know eventually he does. I
this-
think he leaves them and goes with Slick.
This is the episode where he turns face.
I was going to say he turns babyface and goes with Slick.
He said, "Come back here, Kamala. Life is like the Royal Rumble." Which I'm going to get Rachel to make me a shirt that says "Life is like the Royal Rumble." You wait. Next week, I'm going to be on this fucking motherfucker, and my shirt's going to say "Life is like the Royal Rumble."
Can we put it for sale?
We should. Yeah, you're right. I mean, is that copyrighted? I
I don't
mean,
know.
you should have.
We have to talk to Slick. Maybe I can get him to sign off on it.
Maybe I can talk to Stephanie Never mind. Never mind. Forget it. Forget I said anything. Look at this guy. I believe this is fuck. It's gonna show us anyway. Look at that jacket. Todd Becker.
This is Todd Becker. And the only thing I can find out about him is he comes from Minneapolis. And
That's
that is
it.
the only fact they've got about him.
Well, no surprise there.
He
I can tell you
looks
what other
like
fact. Go ahead.
I was going to say he looks like an extra from the TV show Step by Step.
He looks like somebody's stunt devil.
Yeah, just like one of the extras that would be like walking by if they were like at a county fair or something at the
There
episode.
we go.
See, I'm not okay with this. They shouldn't be assaulting this poor gentleman, you fucking beekeeper.
No.
Why don't you go back to the fucking beekeeper place, you motherfucker? Give me some fucking honey. Pin this bitch. Fucking motherfucker. I hate him.
Now we got
See, this
Kamala
guy, this guy, perfect jobber. under 190 pounds and impressive
mullet.
head of hair.
And look at those pants, pal.
Yeah.
Those are like capri pants too, is what he's got on. He's an innovator. He is one sexy beast in those things. He's like a mom going to Zumba class right now.
Yes, he is. He's got Mamba pants on.
Oh fuck yeah, he does. Look at
The
those
Zumba
babies.
dancing.
Like you would think there's a guy here in a loincloth and you look more ridiculous than he does. That's hard to do.
He's got the stars and a moon painted on his chest, and you look more ridiculous with
Yeah.
your pet,
Yeah.
with his little tiny weird like mustache that he grew in for 3.5 hours.
Right. He shaved this morning and now it's grown back already. This guy. Oh, double chop to the throat. Here comes the big splash. Oh,
Oh, gotta be
you
it,
roll him
right?
over, of course. So that's what
Here-
you do.
This always reminds me of the hot dogs at the gas station because
Why?
they just roll over like this and
Oh.
rolling them over. Sorry, I'm always hungry.
You just like to think about hot dogs. I don't blame you, pal. I love
I
hot
mean, who doesn't like gas station hot dogs? Right?
everybody.
It's a delicacy here in Ohio.
Nebraska too, motherfucker. 2 for $5 with a soda? Get the fuck out of here. Construction
man.
worker's dream is what you call that.
Todd Becker is flattened.
Yeah.
When me and my mates used those Super Bowl parties, we used to go up the local gas station and buy out all their hot dogs.
What do you call them over there? You call them petrol stations? or you
Petrol
call them gas-
station. It's a
Okay.
petrol station.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
See, I learn a lot of things sometimes.
Now, do
I
they,
don't
I'm
understand why they push
assuming
them around so hard.
I'm assuming all of your area is probably a lot like ours. You can actually get beer in your petrol station, right?
No.
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 Well, you
God
can't-
dang, us Midwesterners are just drunkards, aren't we?
That's
we, yeah,
illegal.
fuck it. We're just trying to get fucked up. We don't care.
Glenn, they sell pictures of beer at children's food restaurants
No,
here,
no, it-
like Chuck E. Cheese.
Jeremy was telling me that local to him in Lake Charles, there is an actual drive-through place where you
Oh,
can get
yeah.
alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have places like that everywhere around here.
When we did the AWI Pod Rumble last year, Jeremy was literally drinking a daiquiri that he got from a fucking drive-thru. Now Kamal's beating these motherfuckers up just like they deserve. Get that fucking Harvey Whippleman. Get him. Paintbrush his ass. Look at those titties.
What did
jiggling around
what did
the
Whippleman steal from him? Did he take?
No,
Speaking of
they
Jerry Lawler,
line.
they were beating on him, and Slick came in to save him, and then they beat on Slick, so Kamala went
Oh.
after him.
He said, "You don't hit a man in a suit like that. The fuck." Bam Bam Bigelow. It's gonna be on the show tonight, so that's fun. I don't like Jerry Lawler the way he's dressed. He looks weird. I don't understand what's going on.
he needs to be in those Ed Hardy bedazzled T-shirts
Yeah.
because that's all we ever know him as anymore.
Update.
It's the WWF Magazine update, Mayor of Canton.
Now, Mr. Perfect hadn't left at this time.
No, he just came back.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah.
Here we go,
wasn't,
Mean Gene.
wasn't Stephanie in these magazine? Selling
Yeah, I believe she
t-shirts?
used some model clothes in there, yeah. You got a Mr. Perfect Funko Pop?
No, that's a Mean Gene.
Oh, I was
Oh,
gonna
Mean
say,
Gene.
holy shit.
Doing the update.
Mania on Saturday mornings. I'm fucking excited. What time?
Re-
Oh,
they have WrestleMania every Saturday morning, but it's hosted by Jacques
They do.
Rougeau.
Yeah.
It's not only hosted by Jacques Rougeau, but Jacques Rougeau's in every main event. Every fucking one.
He's still the most over guy in all of Ottawa.
Yeah, if you don't believe us, just fucking ask Jacques Rougeau. He'll tell you himself.
Just ask.
As a matter of fact, don't ask anybody else. Just ask him and he'll tell you.
He's never met a mirror he didn't like.
Yeah, that guy. I think, didn't they show this last week of Owen Hart getting his ass kicked by Razor Ramon, and we all agreed that he deserved it by wearing that fucking ridiculous outfit?
Yep.
No decade fought the wind harder than the 90s. No decade did. They fought the wind and they fought it hard.
Yeah, they did.
Oh man.
They'll shell suits.
Yes.
You could always get them with proofs of purchases from cigarette packs.
Yeah,
Somebody had
yeah.
a Marlboro one, yeah.
You get a Marlboro. What's the women's one? That Virginia Slims.
Nothing
Oh.
says I have car parts in my front yard than a Marlboro windbreaker suit. Nothing says white trash more than that.
That's it. I'm buying one. I'm finding one on eBay, Brent. I'm wearing it next week.
I hope so. And while you do it, buy a trailer because that's where you should live if you're wearing that.
Don't challenge me. I'll be wearing a Marlboro windbreaker next week.
Oh God! If you do that, I'll fall out of this chair. Oh my goodness!
It's all for the fun of the game.
You know why Razor Ramon did that to him, right?
Because his stupid outfit?
Well, that and because he's the bad guy. Come on.
Oh, that makes sense.
So it's a simple answer, really.
And he doesn't like trash cans either.
Yeah, he hates trash cans. In Canadian, they call him rubbish cans, and that made him really mad. He said, "No rubbish cans." He doesn't
The
sound
rubbish
like
can.
that, but- Is that what you call it, Glenn? Is it a rubbish can?
No, they call them bins, not
Oh,
even cans.
Bins.
That's
Yeah.
fair. Bin's
A
good.
rubbish
Bin's a
bin.
good word. Look at that curl, pal. God damn.
Mm. Makes me hungry for Arby's curly fries.
Oh yeah. That's top-notch shit right there.
Brent's got the hair dangling down too.
Brent
at
does
that.
or Brent does?
Brett,
Okay.
the hitman,
Okay, thank you.
not the hitman Piles.
Nothing about-
Although I kind of am picturing you with a Brett wig on now. Just having Brett the hitman Hart hair.
I'd be at least 10 times more handsome than I am now. Which isn't very. Who do we got now? We got a couple of jobbers. I believe this is Uncle Butch.
Butch.
Uncle Butch Banks is in the ring here.
Butch Banks. This guy,
Holy fuck.
Wow. He stole Daniel
Believe it-
Boone's hat and turned it into a
this guy, he also goes under the name of Hardcore Craig, and he's
Hardcore
still
Craig, huh?
and he's still wrestling.
No.
He started in 1989 and he had matches in 2022
Which
Against
one was
who?
Hardcore Craig?
as Hardcore Craig.
You
Which
faced
one,
Hardcore
though?
Holly. The winner got to keep the name.
I'm trying to figure out purple pants or red.
Purple, I think.
Okay, so the
Not
one-
Uncle Butch, the other guy.
Okay. So not the
No,
guy
Uncle
that
Butch.
who's-
Uncle Butch is Hardcore Craig.
Oh, well, goddamn, pal. Brandon Banks should get at him and see if he can be his manager or something.
Rock Werner, I couldn't find a thing about.
Well, who could? Who can, Glenn? Who can?
Rick Steiner kills him in this match.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's dead. Died January 9th, 1993. This was probably shot way before that, but
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
Jeez. Oh.
I think he was going to regularly sue
That's
like he didn't go up easy, and so he just said, well, fuck it, I'll just slam into the turnbuckles then.
That's sorted his lumber problem out.
Imagine one of these guys just getting a hold of you in 1992. They could just toss you
Oh.
wherever they wanted.
Oh.
No thanks. I don't want to find out.
And
Oh,
that was
God.
almost just clean muscle. That was almost chicken bones and push-ups.
Jesus Christ. If I got to the arena and I read the booking sheet and it said I was taking on the Steiner brothers, I'd be like, nah. it ain't worth the $150 you're giving me. I'm out of here.
You just take it.
That's fantastic. I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
It's a new one, yeah.
I want to
I
beat
don't-
someone
I
else's
probably would've
ass.
just
Get in here,
ran.
Uncle Butch.
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah.
Let's have the other one, please.
Holy cow. He's laughing at him because he knows he's about to fucking kill him. He's like, oh, this is hilarious. I'm about to give this guy a concussion.
Now imagine going to school with Rick and Scott Steiner and you just having a problem with one of them in high school. Like, wouldn't be a
You
good
fight
idea.
one sign, you got to fight them all.
I don't want to fight one of them.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. If you do want to fight one of them, you're going to have to fight them all.
They're just rushing at you with cut off sweatshirts and fanny packs.
And you couldn't run from them because they just chase you down. So what do you do?
Oh
This
God.
this one is Uncle Butch.
Okay, so he's
Uncle
the one
Butch is
still
in the ring
wrestling.
now.
Uncle Butch kind of has a Brian Kendrick look to him. If you guys remember Brian Kendrick, right?
A
Yes.
bit, yeah. Spanky.
Back in the one. Mhm.
I like that name better. I mean, who doesn't like the name Spanky? From the Little Rascals. Glenn, you ever see the Little Rascals?
Yes.
Okay.
Now remember when Brian Kendrick? What God? Was it Ezekiel?
Yeah.
Didn't he have a guy come out with him that
Yeah.
also wore like giant white shoulder pads or something?
He was
Silly?
like the Brian Kendrick. He was like some sort of I don't. He was
That's
like
it.
I didn't get that gimmick at all. I didn't understand it. I was like, all right, well,
I think
what's
he was supposed to be like a cult leader, but he only had one like cult follower. And he
Right,
was a guy that was like
cult
twice
leader,
the
but
size.
not
Of
a good one. I
Yeah.
mean, Kevin Sullivan at least got like 7
Ooh.
guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Steiner brothers are whooping these poor jobbers' ass for like an enhancement match. Though this is really getting the job done. I mean, you can tell that it's been good enough because we haven't said anything about it besides the Steiner brothers murdering these guys.
Yeah.
No.
And that's it.
Scott Steiner still does a Frankensteiner different than any other person. Like the
Yeah.
way he delivers that, no one else does it like that. It's almost like he delays it. Like when you watch Jordan jump in the air and he just like hang for like an extra second.
Yeah,
That's kind of what it looks like Scott Steiner does. Like he hangs there and then all of a sudden just boom, you're coming down on the top of your head.
Yeah.
Look,
Yep,
it's
there
like
it
the
is.
way he's just hanging in the air and he connects with his legs more than like.
it's like more of emphasis on like slamming the person's head into the mat than a lot of people who do it.
Yeah, they just end up flipping forward and looking like they're cooperating. That looks like Scott Steiner took your head off.
Yeah. What happened to Doink's arm here? He's got a bad arm. He's got a mallet. All right. Well,
Hopefully, some angry mother hit him with her purse.
like one
Didn't
can
Crush-
only fucking
Didn't
hope
Crush
there.
get hold of him last week?
Right about a
that's
Crush
it.
did, but he didn't really do much. Make
The
sure you
Somalia
check out the
Relief
Somalia
Fund.
Relief Fund. Church Street, New York, New York. 10256. What's happening
Amazing.
here?
In 1992, they needed relief, and they still need it now.
Yeah, I imagine.
It's ridiculous.
So, what are we doing here?
I don't know if you've ever seen the Undertaker and just like breaking gimmick basically here.
Yeah, it's strange. Oh, they're doing the Somalia Relief thing. Okay, I get it now. I'm sorry. I was a bit confused there for a second.
It's still just strange to see the Undertaker not being Undertaker. Well, I mean, he still was dressed as the Undertaker. It's not like he was out there as Mark Callis or whatever his real name is.
Callaway.
Mark Calloway, that's it.
That's
I was thinking WCW.
Yeah, me, Mark Callis.
Callus.
They gave the address, but they took the phone number away. So what if I just send a check to that address?
Well, I don't know. Somebody will get
You-
it. Hopefully, Somalia.
Yeah, they probably would still get it.
More than likely. The Royal Rumble, it's available on pre-per-view. I don't know why, but I like saying pre better. It's the premium live event. Sorry.
I always listen to the Arn Anderson show, and he still says pay for view, but like in an Arn Anderson Georgian way, it's pay for view
Yeah.
because he still thinks that it's like, oh yeah, no, it's pay for the view, like it's not a pay per view.
Well, I mean, it's kind of the same.
It makes sense, I guess.
And also, if Arn Anderson wants to call it that, that's fine because I don't want to go Spinebuster.
No, he's earned the right. He calls it whatever he wants. If he wants to call it bingo parlor baddies, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't know where I came up with that.
That was something. It was like you were part of some like bingo parlo baddies society or something. It wasn't, you didn't just make it up like you knew it already.
I got an alert on my computer. It popped up. I just got an email from Bingo Parlor Baddies.
Membership, it's membership coming up.
It sounds like one of those people that Glenn will get a follow from at 3 a.m.
Absolutely, it does.
That does.
All right, I'm not following you. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Blocked.
Call your local cable company for availability. Oh, we're back. I figured that was the end of the event center, but it is not.
We've still got Sean Mooney here in his same tie.
There we go. Now we're done. He had to come back and just say a few more words about the Royal Rumble. Can't forget. Which the Royal Rumble is 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Yeah, that is quick.
Mhm.
Did anything happen on SmackDown tonight that was like, I guess, contributing towards the Royal Rumble? Have they named any more matches?
Liv
No.
Morgan, no, but
No.
Liv Morgan threw Raquel Gonzalez over the top rope
Mm.
just
But
to
nothing
prove
else has
that
been- so-
even she could be eliminated. So she's probably going to win it.
So the only
Raquel?
Yeah.
the only match that that's named is the Bray Wyatt LA Knight match.
Well, and Kevin Owens versus Roman.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Mhm.
And I think,
Right.
I don't know, Judgment. I think Judgment Day is facing the Usos too. I don't know if they've announced that officially yet, but I know that match has been made for at some point.
I love the chrome, not even bedazzling. What is that? It's almost like a snakeskin chromed out shirt that Bobby Heenan has on.
It's very interesting, that's for sure.
It shows off the chest hair.
That's a deep V-neck too. Like that's not a
Yeah.
regular V-neck. That shit's a deep. You know,
Yeah.
the string for my sweatshirt just got stuck in my drink, which was weird.
Did you drink the string?
No, I didn't.
I'm trying.
Shut up, Bobby. We don't want to hear about the narcissist anymore. We don't care about how his body looks. He's still got a stupid face.
He does.
You hear that, Lex Luger? Your face is stupid.
Oh my gosh.
Look
is
at this motherfucker.
Yeah,
he
it
doesn't
looks-
look like he knows where he's at. He's like, well, I guess I'm in here.
This is George Petrovsky,
the guy from How
Who
I Met
they-
Your Mother.
who they call the Russian brute, but he's born in the USA.
Yeah. Oh, God, he's facing high five champion Lance Cassidy.
Yeah.
Get the oh, they are
You
doing
wanna
it.
learn
I
to
called
high
it.
five like a champion, dial 1-800-555-555-555 and enroll yourself in Lance Cassidy's high five school today.
God dang, Lance Cassidy's
is-
so cool.
This is poor old Steve Armstrong's last match in WWE or
That's-
WWF.
I love
It's
high
whose
five.
last match? Like Cassidy?
This guy.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's too bad. I like Lance
I was,
Cassidy.
I was hoping maybe Orlovsky beats him and this is a retirement match.
It's a loser leaves town. Yeah. Look how this guy moves. What is wrong with him? I don't think this guy should be in the ring. Something's wrong with him. off.
He makes me feel uncomfortable.
You ever watch a movie and it's like a second rate made movie and it's like something just off about it? You're like something's
Yeah.
off about this. That's
Yeah.
this guy. He's like second rate movie wrestler. I don't understand.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, fine. That was a tremendous sell to the outside. Oh, Lance Cassidy.
Back him up. Back
Oh
him
my
up.
God, this guy, man, I can't get over it. Look at him. He's like
The way he moves is just odd. You know
It's
how
very-
Kyle O'Reilly kind of just moves differently than everybody, but in a cool
Mhm.
way?
Yeah.
This
Look
is
at
the
his
opposite
arm.
of that.
This is your yeah.
What the fuck is happening? Uh-oh. You don't want big chops from this big chested, barrel chested son of a bitch. How many
Where is it?
18 packs do you think he can drink?
I
He's
feel
the
like,
Russian brute.
I feel like he's trying to take Kamala's gimmick, but like not be Kamala.
That arm drag was so bad.
It looked like Ricky Steamboat flinging Ric Flair in 1989, except the opposite
Yeah.
It sucked.
on opposite day.
Yeah. That would be true on opposite day. This guy, man, Jesus Christ.
I'm
He's got his like
intrigued.
blue underwear hanging out the bottom of his fucking suit too, which is weird.
How much longer did Orlovsky wrestle here, Glenn, or whatever his name was?
Orlovsky.
I think this is the only match he had.
Okay, I can't
Well,
imagine.
that's too bad. I love the boy. I love the bastard.
Petrovsky.
Petrovsky.
check-
I'm called him Orlovsky. I turned him into a cheap vodka.
I thought you were just joking.
Well, that's his gimmick.
Oh, he got Lance Cassidy fired. I'm blaming him. God damn it, Marshall from How I Met Your Mother. Get your fucking redhead wife and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
What's on the front of his tights? What is that?
Mother Russia. Oh,
Priest
he thought
Stalin?
he thought he turned into Hulk Hogan all of a sudden.
He should have formed a tag team with Skull Von Crush. I don't know why, but sounds good. This match is the worst.
And that's what we're here for.
Absolute worst. Petrosky and his weird movements has gotten way more action. He did the Bret Hart buckle thing, but it was terrible. He somehow ruined it.
He jiggled like Bill Cosby's Jello molds, just
Yeah. And then he fell down like after you drink Bill Cosby's drinks, they knock you out. Well, Lance Cassidy, we salute you, sir. You're in your high five, and we'll stay in our memories and thoughts and hearts for the rest of our lives.
He really went over. He's still jiggling.
Jiggling like Jello.
Look at that mullet.
It
Is he in
must
the
be
Rumble?
jam because Jello
no.
don't jiggle like that.
I know he's not in the Rumble.
God, I wish he was. And if he was, I hope he's number 27.
Orlovsky?
Orlovsky, yeah. Oh, here we go. Raymond Rougeau is the Rougeau that everyone likes is gonna interview someone.
Oh no, he's got one more match we've got coming.
Really?
Is it on Superstars?
It's a WWF Wrestling Challenge taping. It's a Shunker.
Oh fuck, he's gonna interview Doink.
This is gonna go terribly.
I can only imagine. Okay, when he goes, there is a gentleman with a weird jacket that has like an American flag and a Korean flag on it, which I'm like, what the fuck is happening here?
I actually thought it was Kenny Omega.
Look at all that fucking hairspray she had to put in her hair to get to stay like that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
1992.
Oh, they're reviewing all Doink's pranks. He tripped the big boss man with the cord.
The Titus O'Neil trip.
Titus World Slide. He slapped Tatanka in the face with a mop, which Tatanka sold at like $1 million. He threw a bucket of vodka on Marty Jannetty, and now he's been doing cocaine for 6 weeks. So thanks a lot, Doink.
Marty Jannetty got out a straw
Yeah.
to clean up the floor.
He absolutely relapsed. Thanks, Doink, you motherfucker, you. Son of a bitch, bastard clown. God damn it. Look at his stupid tights. I hate him. I hate everything about him. What happened to his arm? It had to have been Crush.
It was Crush. He crushed him, brother.
Brother, Crush, brush my brother, arm, brother. It hurt, brother, a lot, brother.
We don't like brother Doink.
No, brother Doink sucks. Oh, don't zoom in on him. How am I going to sleep tonight? Dad, I want to go home. Can we go home?
I came here for
Make the
Bret Hart.
Batman go away.
I don't want to see the clown.
I don't even like wrestling anymore.
Yeah.
I don't like wrestling anymore.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
How many kids say that after watching a TV show today?
Probably a few. But if you would have
There he
turned it
is.
on,
They don't look exactly impressed today, those kids there.
Yeah. Doink the clown doing an interview. It's went on a lot longer than it should have. I feel like the guy in the crowd who's got the Korean flag and the guy gleeked all over him. Come on.
God.
Now look at this fucking guy. Nice bull shirt in the front row for that kid though. Nice bull shirt.
With the dad with the American shirt or American jean
so I feel like
jacket.
that guy, he used to be like a karate instructor, and he like goes to this karate instructing classes, and he wears like those American flag pants.
I mean,
I do
if you
roundhouse
see-
kicks.
If you see someone in
That's
public wearing American flag pants like that, you know they're tough. They teach karate or taekwondo, right?
You'd have to be tough to decide to wear those fucking pants. Holy fuck.
Wow, that's one of the worst haircuts I've ever seen, Scott.
Scott Zappa, he's wearing a Marlboro windbreaker.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he doesn't win against the Undertaker here, but I'm just going on a long shot.
This man is white trash as a person wearing a Marlboro windbreaker. We have seen some pathetic jobbers in our day, but that guy's in the top 5. because fuck, he looks like they just found him at a truck stop and said, "Hey, you want to wrestle?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?"
He
I
was
need
eating some
50
hash
bucks.
brown and sausage links and just like slopping the food in his face, and
One of
Jim
his
Ross
other
calling.
aliases was Sheikh Ali.
Wait, his name was Sheikh Ali?
Yeah, one of his other wrestling names
Of course it was.
was Sheikh Ali.
He,
I
they,
was
he was
like- I was
wrestling one
like-
night, his wrestling name was Steve Austin, and they said you can't use that. You can't use Steve Austin. Then he said, "Well, I
Right.
don't know." And they saw a milkshake sitting in the alley, and they went, "Shake Alley, that's the one. That's the one." Oh, the Undertaker. What's he doing at the? Oh, he's in the Royal Rumble this year. I forgot. This isn't the year he faces the Yokozuna in a casket match that ruined wrestling forever for the Bear.
Yes. That ruined everything. That ruined it. It made me question things I never wanted to question in life.
Just a bunch of questions. Look at this.
There was a lot of whys asked that day to my poor dad. He probably spent $35 on the pay-per-view and
Yeah.
another 15 on getting a Little Caesars pizza or something.
Oh, no way Little Caesars pizza was that much. You can get one of them bitches right now for $10. I think it was like $4 or something. You know what? I will say that he does kind of have it. He doesn't have like a bad arms. I mean, he's way more in shape than the last guy we saw. So I'm gonna, give this guy some credit. He's not as white trashy as I thought he was. He just has a really bad haircut. That haircut's the worst.
And
It
he
is
came
the
out
jacket.
in that
It is the
jacket.
jacket.
Too.
Yeah.
The
He got his
jacket's
free jacket.
The jacket.
He got that
I
free
watch
jacket with
every
smoking
NASCAR
cartons.
race on TV, and I go to everyone that's within 50-mile range of where I live. That's what that jacket said. Which, if that's what you do, fine. I'm just saying, if you got a jacket on like that, you smoke Marlboros, you probably drink Budweiser, Bud Heavy, and you like NASCAR. Just saying.
There's not a chance that when he has to go change a tire, he doesn't tell someone to go time him before he does it. Time me.
His wife has a stopwatch at all times just in case there's a flat tire. She's like, fuck, not again.
He comes back 13 minutes, 2 seconds, record.
Oh, I shaved 5 seconds off the last time. I'm going to keep practicing, though. I'll tell you what, I'm going to be Dale Earnhardt's tire chief one day. I tell you what, I'm going to give this wrestling thing up, he said.
I love the half Hamburglar pants, though.
Yeah, he really, it's like, yeah.
Half the side's the Hamburglar and the
I
other
gotta get
is...
some wrestling gear. What do you want? Oh, give me half stripes, half black. Why not? Yeah, that's cool.
No one else has that. There's a reason, Greg, or whatever his name is.
Yeah, I don't know. An interesting choice, that's for sure. But the good news is he's gonna die. So,
I'm guessing he's getting body bagged.
and here we go. It's gonna be a tombstone. Oh God, he put some lift on that one. Shit.
What do you want on your tombstone?
Cheese. Well, of course you want cheese, but did you ever eat tombstone pizzas, Mayor?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Heck, I probably had one sometime, at least in the last year.
There's the body
I've
back.
had one for a long time.
Say this for Paul Bearer. He hams it up as much for a jobber as he does for a main event.
That's true. Most people would just phone it in and say,
Poor man.
I don't know what was more terrifying for that girl, Doink the Clown or The Undertaker. That was fucking something. As we're popping the fuck out of her head.
It's that poor kid's dad that just took the tombstone.
Oh God, what's he drawing on here now? Uh-oh.
Is that Bulbasaur? Is that from Pokemon?
Oh, it's a genie lamp.
Oh, it is a genie lamp. Okay. Oh, he's trying
And here
to.
comes the genie.
I know what he's doing now. He's telling all the young girls out there that he can take them to Aladdin. God fucking Gary Law. You gotta watch out for that son of a bitch.
Oh man,
Uh,
he is going dry on the full genie there.
yeah.
Is that Lawler doing that like on the spot?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool though. I can't draw anything. Zero artistic ability. So we've got more superstars getting announced
Looks like it.
for. Let's see. We already had Earthquake announced, so that's my pick. I'm picking Earthquake winning this.
We had
Brent.
a bunch of people announced, but we'll never remember. We don't know. Sunday afternoon. I'm so glad the Royal Rumble's on a Saturday night again. So glad. I spent the whole day after last year's Royal Rumble hungover as a motherfucker.
Yeah, the fact that they end up doing 2 Royal Rumbles, just
Well, don't you and your
it's a
friends like
lot.
watch an old Royal Rumble before too? Like I
Yeah,
would be
we-
dead.
we-
I died.
we did 2 Royal Rumbles from the past, and then also did the 2 live Royal Rumbles.
No.
Oh,
No.
Sherry's in the Royal Rumble.
I guess so. My biggest Sherry. Sherry's a tough lady. She's tossing everybody the fuck out.
Shawn
Oh, no,
Michaels
they're-
with
Or
the
is it?
teal
Or is
blue.
it Shawn? Or is it Shawn
So they're doing the
Michaels?
whole thing where like she's in between, like we don't know whose corner she's gonna be in, whether it's Shawn Michaels or Marty Jannetty. Because remember they did the whole thing
I was gonna.
where Jannetty came back and he like tried to hit Michaels with the mirror, but Michaels pulled Sherry in front of the mirror instead.
I was going to say, is it a Sherry on a pole match between Michaels and Jannetty?
It's for the Intercontinental title with sensational Sherry on a pole, which I mean, goddamn pole. Marty Jannetty. He said, if I
Can you imagine she was on a few of those?
Marty Jannetty, because we're going to have 5-star match. It'd be 12 stars in the Tokyo Dome, if you know what I mean.
Who's the lead singer of Journey?
Don't stop. I don't know the name of anybody who's.
He looks just like the lead singer back when they did that Separate Ways video. Anyone?
Have you ever seen Marty Jannetty and the lead singer of Journey in the same place at the same time?
I haven't. It might be
Man,
him.
that might fucking be the motherfucker.
He said, "Don't stop believing."
Yeah. Ric Flair is going to be in the Royal Rumble. He's got a sequined robe. It looks beautiful.
Steve Perry.
Steve Perry. Sounds like Marty Jannetty.
And Tatanka. And IRS. Pay your taxes, motherfucker. And Howdy Doody Bob Backlund, motherfucker. We got Jerry Don't Get in His Car Lawler. Mr. Look at My Nipples. Perfect. He's doing a promo.
He wins this, right? Mr. Perfect wins, right?
Mr. Perfect wins the whole thing. Absolutely he does.
The only matches he's allowed to lose are in a Royal Rumble where shenanigans can happen.
That's fair. Or do you remember who broke Mr. Perfect's undefeated streak?
I feel like it was someone really stupid like Bastion Booger.
It wasn't quite that bad. Glenn, do you know?
No.
Brutus the fucking Barber
No, it
Beefcake
was that bad then.
broke the streak at WrestleMania 6.
I had the letters right. I had BB Bastion Booger, not Brutus Beefcake.
I can't wait till Bash and Booger shows up on this show because that's going to be a lot of fun.
Ooh, you know what you do. Like you make a Yokozuna mad. He crushes you.
In checkers, he'll crush you in checkers because they play it on his
Yes.
best checkers player.
Jake.
Somebody just said he's checkers.
Yes. Crush.
Yeah. Baba Shango is going to be in the Royal Rumble. Also, the handsomest motherfucker, handsome earthquake, Husk, it's the Berserker, and the Undertaker. Carlos Colon, don't cut my forehead. Carlos Colon in the Royal Rumble too.
He has the gashes on the forehead.
And also Tenru, I believe, is who that is.
Yes, it is.
And Arriba! Tito Santana. El
Matadore.
Not so handsome Typhoon is also going to be the name.
Typhoon looks like he's posing for glamour shots. And
And
was it
he did
Sika?
Samu and Fatu.
Hatsu and Samu.
Oh, not your sister. It's Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He's also in the Royal Rumble.
At this point in time, he's also one of 4 people that have probably won the Royal Rumble. Though.
Yeah, you're right. Well, so the first Royal Rumble was in '88, so they've had 4 of them up until this point. He did win the first one.
So yeah, he's 1 of 4, I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
wait,
right.
did Hogan win it twice?
Hogan, yeah, so Hogan did win it twice. So he's one of
3.
yeah, 1 of 3. The winner gets to meet the WWE champion at WrestleMania 9. This is the first year that stipulation is in effect in 1993.
Of course, that wasn't fixed.
No, why would it be? I mean, Glenn, this is wrestling. It's all fixed.
Except
Also,
the Royal
Bret Hart
Rumble.
is going to make Razor Ramon sorry for beating up his brother when he was wearing that stupid fucking outfit at the Royal Rumble. We're not going to watch that. So if you want to watch that, go watch it on your own fucking time.
Won't be reviewing any Bret Hart Razor Ramon matches.
No, we're not equipped to do that here.
Yeah, you might as well watch it on your own because they just talk over it anyway.
It would just be us discussing what we like on our hot dogs instead.
I think that's probably happened.
It would piss off Brandon Banks, though. We don't want to do that with his uncle being on this show. Bobby Budnick's in the house. AW iPod Hall of Famer Red Tyler, who is hopefully going to win the AW iPod Rumble because he's in it.
This guy was some worker, though. He jumped to everybody. WWF, WCW, ECW, been everywhere.
He's the reddest, tannest man ever. Like he looks like he tans red.
Right. It's like somehow he's got a sunburn, but it's not a sunburn, it's a tan.
It's a tan, yeah.
I think it's the neon underoos he's got on though.
That's probably got something to do with it. Or reflects the sun in some sort of weird way that gives him some sort of weird tan burn. Strange.
His wrestling tights are kryptonite green.
I mean, they really fucking are kryptonite green. That kid, I bless that kid whose parents dressed him in that ugly fucking sweatshirt he had on because that thing was fucking hideous. God damn. Bigelow is wearing tights that have flames on them, and he is, the other guy's 10 times brighter with his fucking Jesus Christ.
With his red skin, red hair, and kryptonite green trunks.
All I can think is fucking Camp Bonawana, we hold you in our hearts. And when I think about Bam Bam Bigelow, I don't know. I don't have anything.
That thing just fell apart.
That thing fell apart. Oh, fuck.
That'll teach you for ducking the first time.
Yeah,
Bam Bam Bigelow hates green, and now Red Tyler knows. Do you know how Red Tyler got his name, Mayor of Canton?
Because he read a story about someone named Tyler.
I think that might be better than what I was going to say. It's of his red skin. He was born with red ass skin, and they said, "Well, his name's Red." Well, red it is.
That's how they got his name.
Destined
Boys
to
red.
have a sunburned complexion forever. Red
Is
Tyler.
it strange that he's red but green at the same time?
That is very strange, actually. Extremely strange.
Although he might not be as green as what was Orlovsky.
Yeah,
Orlovsky was super green.
yeah, it was greener than goose shit.
Yep.
The punch in the face.
Greener
Greener than your
green
hat.
giant.
Greener than the Jolly Green fucking giant.
Not that it has anything to do with this, but my minor league team has announced what they're going to change their name to for one day, and it's not going to be the JoJo's this year.
What's it going to be?
It's going to be the Akron Sauerkraut Balls.
Well, that's a choice.
Which begs the question. I never knew that sauerkraut had balls.
Now, imagine all the sauerkrauts that have to walk around now without their balls.
This is 2023. Sauerkraut can choose if it has balls or not, Glenn.
Okay.
We're not just sauerkraut and have balls if it wants to.
And we're not going to judge it if it does.
Pickled cabbage disc can identify with whatever way it wants.
Yeah, exactly. We're not here to judge. Whatever life choices sauerkraut wants to make, we're fine with here at AWI.
It is far too pickled to choose.
I, for one, think sauerkraut's absolutely fucking disgusting. So a sauerkraut ball makes me want to puke.
Mm.
Puke. Like draws. He's gonna puke. He had the sauerkraut balls. He's gonna puke. Or about the Royal Rumble. Did you guys hear about this? The Royal Rumble. It's available on pay-per-view. You hadn't heard.
I'm disappearing. 1 second.
30. Oh God, the mayor's disappeared. Hey Glenn, you want to see a magic trick? Mayor just disappeared. Hariba!
And El Matador has appeared in his place.
Wouldn't that be something? I'd be so happy if El Matador.
Come back dressed as El Matador.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have a Marlboro windbreaker on, pal. He had an Uber driver bring a Marlboro windbreaker over to his house. The show. What am I saying? He's the mayor. He sent one of his aides to do it. He's picking his fucking nose. Oh, the booger sugar up there, deep
no.
Oh God, he ate it.
No.
What the fuck just happened?
Oh no, he's trying to eat it too.
He was mad that he didn't leave some for him. He said, "You can share it, God damn it."
He found a keeper.
Undertaker doesn't pick my nose, and if he did, I eat my own booger.
Do you think there was ever a Head Shrinkers Bastion Booger Survivor Series team?
Oh God, I wish there should have been. Wait a minute. I want to say that they might have been on a Survivor Series team together in 1993. I might be fucking crazy. Well, I am fucking crazy, but
I feel like Bastion Booger made a Survivor Series team.
oh, he did. Because I remember him eating. I remember them like eating the fucking turkey and it like falling out of his mouth. And I was like fucking 8 years old, and I was like, "Ew, that's so gross." So that's what I sounded like when I was 8.
What's it with people's names that having to be double B? Because now we've got the Beverly Brothers.
They did.
Bastion Booger. Brutus
1993.
Beefcake.
The Bushwhackers and Men on a Mission defeated Bam Bam Bigelow, Basham Booger, and the Head Shrinkers.
Head Shrinkers.
We're on a
Yeah.
team together.
I nailed it unintentionally.
You did. Way to go, pal.
And Bam Bam, another double B.
Did lots of double B's on this thing. Double B's everywhere. Sean Mooney.
Quite
The
a local
eyebrows of a
citizen.
champion. Oh,
Oh, was that the end of it?
I don't think so. I would be shocked if that was the end of it.
That is the end of it.
It is the end of it?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh no!
oh, that
and,
kid's got the big boss man stick.
and guess what letters are before man for boss man? Big boss.
Big
More double
boss man
B's.
stick. He beat nails in his dick.
Nasty boys.
Sent him back to the clink. Sorry. Anyway.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yep. Yeah, you got it. Dun, dun, dun. Brother Crush next week. And Reza Ramon. Oh, here we
Reza?
go. Here's
Come on.
Kamala not taking this shit no more from these punk motherfuckers. He said, "Look, motherfucker, I got a moon and a heart shaped painted on me, and I'm wearing a loincloth. You think I give a fuck about my life? I don't." And he chopped that motherfucker over the top rope. Back to the beehive you go, bitch. Harvey Whippleman's running back to Memphis to be downtown Bruno again. And that's it.
Uh-oh. That's it.
That's the end of it.
That's the end.
Does it. That is the end of this week's episode of the Mayor of Superstars. We hope you all enjoyed that. Glenn, it's 4:00 in the morning, so
It certainly is.
you got anything you want to plug before it's time for you to go to bed?
Well, we're getting there. Just 2 more weeks, and then Piece of Business is back.
Guess who's
Pump.
back? Back again. Piece of Business back.
And talking about
Tell your fucking
being
friends.
back, I must have done something right on this Christmas special because Andy's invited me back on the Bang Bang for the new series, for the new season. So keep your eye out for that.
That's right. Check out the Bang Bang podcast. It is the British version of AWI Pod. We say it all the time, but it's a fact.
And of course, if you want to, don't have to if you don't want to, but at GA WrestleNut on Twitter, if you want to give me a follow.
No, you do have to. And I order you to right now. If you don't already, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but I order you.
I
right
don't
now.
do a lot on there though. This is the truth.
Well, me neither.
I spend all my time in private chats.
Me neither, Glenn. If they can make Twitter just an app, just make a Twitter app for just the DMs, I would just use that.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't talk about anything else besides laughing at stupid people. I like to laugh at stupid people. Like,
Oh, I tell you what, I do want to plug though.
there you go.
And
Is
this
there a
is to
twat of the
you-
week that we
this-
haven't used?
Yeah, that wrestling news site that reported that.
This is
Well,
a recommendation
work
for
under
you
the-
guys as well as to the listeners. DC Matthews does his Joy of Booking. This week he did a Royal Rumble special. It's an all-time Royal Rumble, and at the moment he's halfway through, and I think he's got about 150 people in the ring.
Jesus Christ.
It's an all-time Royal Rumble. Give it a listen. It is real fun.
The Royal. That's like the Royal
It's
Rumble on
Jo-
Mac.
Yeah, it is. It's the Joy of Book. DC Matthews, the Joy of Booking. You can find him on all good podcast suppliers, and look up this week's episode, which is a Royal Rumble special.
I mean, yeah, check that out because that sounds like fucking something for sure.
Oh, it really is. You know, like he's got all the different characters that have ever been in a Royal Rumble, and he's drawing them in. So it's like he has Antonio Cesaro against the later Cesaro, the later Cesaro, and at one point he had all of the party, which
Oh.
is yeah.
Adam Cole and Woods and
Woods and Breeze sitting there playing Uno. when Antonio Cesaro came into the ring, they probably got ejected by the Undertaker, and I said that's because he went into the ring, saw himself playing Uno, was so shocked he ran straight into the Undertaker.
Well, that sounds like something.
So yeah, it's a lot of fun. Give it a listen if you've got the
Definitely
time.
check that out. All right, Glenn, we'll let you go to
All
bed.
right, okay. Cheers, guys.
See you later.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye, Glenn.
What about you, Mary? You got anything you need to plug? Glenn's gonna figure this thing out. I got it.
What are we gonna plug today? We should be plugging, as always, SportsWire Radio. You can see it above my head. We always talk about Thomas Bryce. I want to say it's Thomas Bryce 2017.
You got
get
it,
it right?
buddy. You got it.
First time ever. Yes, give Thomas Bryce 2017 a follow. He is the man. He does so much for podcasters and podcasting in general, and is just out there doing his thing. So give him a follow. What else should we be giving a follow here, Brent? Anything you can think of?
I believe I just recorded an episode of the Apron Bump podcast with our buddy Kyle, who's going to be on the AWI Pod Rumble next Saturday. We covered a couple of shows from ROH in 2004, so make sure you check that out. I believe it's either coming out this Wednesday or next Wednesday, but give Kyle a follow, the Apron Bump. He's always a funny guy. He's a lot of fun to talk to, so shout out to Kyle from the Apron Bump podcast for letting me on. I don't have anything else to plug. I ain't got nothing else. Nothing else to plug. I got.
I put up a very lazy episode of Emil at the Mayor today. If you guys are listening along, go back, watch it. I don't know how you even search it out on Twitter.
You might be confused. That's not B Rabbit from 8 Mile reviewing Burger King food. It's actually the mayor. It looks like a guy who's got vomit on his sweater already from Mount Spaghetti, but it isn't.
Hang on, I got the headphones and everything down here.
You do. All you need to do is get like some weird job at like a metal pressing plant, and you'll be ready to go.
There's vomit already on his sweater. Spaghetti.
Even though she's dead now. R.I.P. to Brittany Murphy.
Oh yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, check out the Meal with the Mayor. I think it was episode 8.
I think it was episode 8. Yeah,
I went to Culver's today and got a burger. So
I had zero planning of doing it this week, and was like, I'm driving right by to head home. I can spare 4 minutes of my time to do this.
So there you go. Check that out. Follow the mayor. It's at Mayor of Canton. Follow at AWI Pod. Follow Thomas Bryce at 2017. Check out Sports Wire Radio. Give Glenn a follow. It's at GA WrestleNet. I ordered you to follow
Push
Glenn
those
if you don't
buttons.
already.
Push
I
the
don't
follow
care if
button
he
like
doesn't
this.
post anything.
Even if you're using a computer, a home PC, and not your smartphone, push the button just like that. Push the button.
Just start poking shit just like that. It doesn't fucking
Yeah.
matter. Poking
Oh.
works.
Yeah.
I
If
think
you
it's
see
a good
someone
way
you
to
don't
end the
like, just walk
podcast.
up to him and poke him in the chest and say, "Hey, bub, hey, bub, I don't like you."
Don't do that because that's going to get you punched in the face. Well, look, do it if you're prepared to be punched in the face, but don't do it if you're not prepared to be punched in the face. That's all I'm saying.
And if you want to go extra tough, you grab their shirt when you say "Hey, bub" and just shake their shirt like this. Hey,
Well,
bub.
that's an assault. So I'm not advising people to assault anyone unless you have
No,
to.
no, we're not. We're not talking. I meant the shirt. We're not touching their person.
I'm just fucking with you anyway. I'm just fucking with you anyway. Well, we're gonna get out of here before we get ourselves in a lawsuit or something.
Stephen Pinu